The ARC is really striving to provide for citizens with developmental disabilities. The mission is that all people with developmental disabilities should be able to live, work, and recreate in their community close to home. You know, that's what we want for all of us.
My mother, she didn't want me or my brother, see? And so my brother went in the army, and then she put me in a home. My mother did. I didn't like it up there.
Betty Tripp is 72 years old and has been in our program for about 15 years.
I like to dance. I like to go to shows. I go to restaurants. I do.
Betty has spent her early years in the Sonoma Developmental Center. After that, she was released and was placed in a board and care facility where she spent the next 30 years. Year before last, Betty was able to move into our supported living apartments in Daly City.
I got this award for volunteering.
Betty is very proud of the fact that she volunteers at Francis of Assisi. She's very aware of what that means.
Irene, you eating, Irene? There's a lot of people in that, they can't carry the trays.
Oops, thank you.
Okay. Some of them can't walk, you know. So I help them.
Betty has developed into quite a wonderful, outgoing, lovely senior.
Rob was 3 months premature. Rob is legally blind, although he can see, and he'd tell you that he's not blind at all. He has some learning disabilities.
How would I describe Rob?
Be nice.
Hair up a little bit. All right. He's one of the funniest people I know. So we.
One of the funniest?
We'll go to the plates next.
Oh yeah.
At this rate, we'll be done maybe tomorrow. He has a really sharp, quick wit.
I hope you're prepared to spend the night here, guys.
And knows a lot of jokes thanks to his father. So between the two of us, we're like the Marx Brothers.
My name is Eugene Lee. I'm 43 years old. I worked here at McCann for 4 years. I delivered a newspaper.
Morning, Eugene. How are you?
Tim. Fine, Tim.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I do 5 mail floors. And then the kitchen, and then put some paper into the Xerox machine.
Eugene is able to get things done very quickly, very methodically. He's not distracted easily by outside attentions where a lot of people are. So he's able to get his things done, and he stays focused and gets his rounds done without being prompted.
I have lots of friends here. It makes me feel good inside.
Historically, nationally, 50% of the people who qualify for supported housing, public housing, 50% are served. In San Francisco, 1% of people with developmental disabilities live in any kind of subsidized housing. 416 Bay Street is an apartment building in the Fisherman's Wharf area that is the only building in San Francisco that people with developmental disabilities get subsidized, affordable housing provided in the city, other than group homes where they pay the market group rate, which is usually their total monthly income.
I lived by myself, and I got scared being by myself. I thought it'd be good with roommates. We make dinner together, and we talk to each other about problems, and we're very over-detected at each other and help each other with washing and, you know, safety rules, and it's just wonderful.
It's a dream come true to have nice roommates.
I liked him ever since I met him. I would follow him around.
I've been dating Kim for about 10 years. I liked Kim from the very beginning.
I love to dance.
Yeah, we always usually dance. I just gotta be careful because sometimes Kim wears me out, but
I like this.
I know.
I can't help myself.
I know you do. I know that.
I always have to make sure no boxes in his way so he won't fall over the boxes.
I think it's important for two people, if they can share a love, I think that's the most important thing, to be able to have a soulmate. That's what I would say to a parent of a disabled person, to allow them to go with their heart.
It's about learning and working in the world and being out on your own, which I think in turn raises your self-esteem.
I think it's good for me to be, you know, with people and to work.
Kim talks about getting married a lot. I mean, a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
The really hard thing about having a disabled child isn't when they're a child. It's the thought of not being here. Who is going to take care of your child when you're dead?
So now I'm free.